Hey there, I hope you're enjoying going through Romans. We are in Romans 4 today, which is so incredible because it chronicles the story of Abraham and applies it to us. And inside Romans 4, there is this beautiful passage about the journey of hope. Let's read. In hope, he, meaning Abraham, believed against hope that he should become the father of many nations, as he had been told, so shall your offspring be. He did not weaken in faith when he considered his own body, which was as good as dead, since he was about 100 years old, or when he considered the barrenness of Sarah's womb. No unbelief made him waver concerning the promise of God, but he grew strong in his faith as he gave glory to God, fully convinced that God was able to do what he had promised. How do you be in hope against hope? That's the question of Romans 4, and we are pointed to the story of Abraham to answer that question. How do we be people of hope against hope? Basically, as we look on the world, there are certain promises that God has made that we know are impossible. Like as we are looking at the facts of the story, whether it's Abraham looking at the promise of God that he would be given a child and the fact of how old he was and how his wife was barren, he's looking at those facts against the promise of God, and yet he has hope against hope. How do you become someone that has hope against hope? Someone that clings to the promises of God against all the facts of the present? Well, I think the truth is that we have to give glory to God. It's all a matter of where our focus is. If our focus is on the facts of the present, then we will be consumed with what is broken and what is wrong, and we will be against hope. If, however, we can glorify God and see the bigness of God, the greatness of God, the faithfulness of God, then we will be able to cling to hope, even when it's against all hope. So as you are going throughout your day, I just encourage you, what are the promises of God that are the most difficult for you to see in this present moment? If you find yourself trying to cling to the promises of God, but just having a hard time facing those with present facts, I need you to spend some time worshiping God this morning, lifting him up, glorifying his name, and knowing that his truth is greater than the facts on the ground. His promises ultimately outweigh the facts of the present. And that is how we can be people just like Abraham who have hope against hope.